Millions of Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans, Rupert Giles wasn't just a character. He was the heart of the show, the mentor, the father figure, the calm voice in the middle of chaos. Now fans around the world are mourning the loss of the man who brought Giles to life. Anthony Head has passed away at the age of 72, and the emotional tributes coming from his Buffy family are breaking hearts everywhere. One tribute in particular has left fans in tears. Alyson Hannigan's message was so raw, so personal, that many believe it perfectly captures what an entire generation is feeling right now. What made Anthony Head so beloved both on and off screen? And why does this loss feel especially devastating for the Buffy community? Let's take a closer look. The entertainment world was shaken on June 5th, 2026, when news broke that Anthony Head had passed away peacefully due to complications from pneumonia while surrounded by family. He was 72 years old. Known worldwide for his iconic role as Rupert Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Head spent decades building a remarkable career in television, film, theater, and music. From Merlin to Ted Lasso, he consistently delivered unforgettable performances that won over audiences across generations. For many fans, he will always be Giles, the wise watcher who helped guide Buffy and her friends through countless battles against darkness. And now, those same friends are saying goodbye to the man who helped create television history. Among the many tributes pouring in from former cast members, Alyson Hannigan's message immediately stood out. The actress who played Willow Rosenberg throughout the series shared a touching photo alongside Anthony Head and revealed the depth of her grief. She wrote, "This cut is so deep I fear it can never heal." Just those words alone struck a chord with fans worldwide. But she continued. She spoke about how grateful she was to have had Anthony in her life. She admitted she wanted to say a million wonderful things about him, but couldn't find words that would truly do him justice. Then she ended with a simple but heartbreaking message. "I love you so much and will miss you forever." Fans flooded the comments section, sharing their own memories and expressing how much Anthony Head meant to them. Perhaps the reason Alyson's tribute felt so emotional is because their connection went far beyond acting. On Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Willow and Giles shared one of the most unique relationships in the series. While Buffy often relied on Giles for guidance, Willow developed a different kind of connection with him. He saw her intelligence before anyone else did. He encouraged her growth. And when Willow's magical abilities began expanding, Giles often became one of the few people who truly understood what she was going through. Their scenes together felt authentic because there was genuine respect between the actors behind the characters. Over 7 seasons, Anthony Head became a mentor figure, not only on screen, but reportedly for many younger cast members navigating sudden fame and demanding filming schedules. It's no surprise that Alyson's loss feels deeply personal. For years, fans watched Willow grow from a shy high school student into one of television's most powerful characters. And Anthony Head's Giles was there for much of that journey. And Alyson wasn't alone in her grief. Almost immediately after the news broke, members of the Buffy cast began sharing their own memories of Anthony Head. Sarah Michelle Gellar, who played Buffy Summers herself, posted a tribute referencing one of the most emotional moments from the series finale. She later commented on Alyson's post, reminding her how much Anthony cared about her. Eliza Dushku also paid tribute, thanking him for every scene they shared and remembering him as a genuinely kind person. David Boreanaz, James Marsters, Emma Caulfield, Charisma Carpenter, and many others joined in honoring a man who had clearly left a lasting impact on everyone around him. What becomes obvious when reading these tributes is that Anthony Head wasn't simply respected. He was loved. Buffy fans, this loss feels particularly painful. Not only because Anthony Head played one of the show's most beloved characters, but because it comes during an especially difficult chapter for the Buffy family. For recent years, fans have mourned several members connected to the franchise. Each loss has felt significant, yet Anthony Head's passing carries a unique emotional weight. Giles represented stability, wisdom, protection. For many viewers growing up in the late 1990s and early 2000s, he became one of television's greatest mentor figures. When fans think of Buffy, they don't just remember the battles, they remember the library, research sessions, the father-daughter bond between Giles and Buffy, moments when he reminded everyone that courage isn't about strength, it's about doing what's right even when you're afraid. That's why his character has remained beloved for nearly 3 decades. Although Giles may be his most famous role, Anthony Head's career stretched far beyond Sunnydale. British audiences first knew him through television and theater performances. Later, he became a fan favorite in Merlin as King Uther Pendragon. A new generation discovered him through Ted Lasso, where he brilliantly portrayed the manipulative Rupert Mannion. What made Anthony special was his versatility. He could play a warm mentor, a lovable father figure, or a villain audiences loved to hate. And somehow, he always made every role feel believable. That kind of talent is rare, and it explains why his career lasted more than 4 decades. Perhaps the most touching aspect of the tributes isn't what they say about Anthony Head as an actor. It's what they reveal about him as a person. Again and again, friends and co-stars describe kindness, generosity, patience, humility. In an industry often known for egos and competition, Anthony built a reputation for making everyone around him feel welcome. That's a legacy that cannot be measured by awards or ratings. It's measured by the people whose lives he touched. And judging by the reaction from colleagues and fans, that number is enormous. Anthony Head leaves behind an extraordinary body of work, 2 talented daughters, and millions of fans who grew up watching him on screen. His performances will continue to inspire future generations. His voice will continue to echo through some of television's most beloved scenes, and his impact on popular culture will never disappear. For Buffy fans, every rewatch of the series will now carry a deeper meaning. Every visit to the Sunnydale Library, every heartfelt speech from Giles, every moment of wisdom, they'll all serve as reminders of the remarkable actor who made those moments unforgettable. As fans around the world continue to share memories and tributes, one thing is clear. Anthony Head was far more than an actor. He was a mentor, a storyteller, friend, and a beloved part of television history. Our thoughts remain with his daughters, family, friends, former castmates, and the millions of fans whose lives he touched. Rest in peace, Anthony Head. And thank you for everything. If Anthony Head's work impacted your life, share your favorite Giles moment in the comments below. And if you'd like more stories celebrating the lives and legacies of legendary actors, don't forget to subscribe.